stalemate may be a very kind version of what is going on in the U.S. Capitol, not terribly far from where I'm standing right now. As you mentioned, already 6 votes, and California Representative Kevin McCarthy has not achieved the necessary votes to become a Speaker of the House. It has been chaotic, it has been frustrating, and some lawmakers here in Washington say it has simply been an outright embarrassment. So how did we get to this point? Well, of course, in the midterm elections, Republicans took control of the House of Representatives. So with Nancy Pelosi stepping down, it was now time for the Republicans to choose who would be their leader moving forward. But it has not gone well at all. McCarthy had tried to position himself for this for some time, but there is a rogue group of about 20 Republican lawmakers who are digging in their heels and basically saying there's nothing McCarthy can do that would make them change their mind and vote for McCarthy. So there has already been 6 votes. There could have been a 7th night, but as you just mentioned, within the last hour, the representatives adjourned for the evening, and they're going to take another crack at it tomorrow. President Joe Biden on the campaign trail in Kentucky talking about his stimulus plan for rebuilding infrastructure in the U.S. said the Republicans need to, quote, get their act together, saying this is simply an embarrassment. And a lot of these representatives also have some ties, some loyalties to former U.S. President Donald Trump. Well, Trump voiced his thoughts on social media earlier, and he said, look, it's time to rally around McCarthy. Let's take the victory. Let's move forward as Republicans and come into this next session unified. Well, right now, everything is up in the air. The Democrats, each time the vote comes up, they vote for their Democratic candidate, but simply will never have enough votes to win. So it's always 212 to whatever happens to the Republican side. But McCarthy has been losing votes each and every time. He had a meeting for about an hour with some of the lawmakers who have voted against him, trying to sway those, trying to cut deals so he would win the speakership, but it simply isn't happening. So tomorrow is going to be another interesting day to see how they move forward. McCarthy is confident that he will be able to get the votes to do this, but a lot of other Republicans simply aren't. So what you're seeing, warts and all, is how democracy moves, trying to find out who will lead the powerful U.S. House of Representatives for the next 2 years.